Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the late night stream. What should the title be tonight? Opening up Pokemon packs with my Chud friends. All right, and then also we'll have it say new auction break. And then how about Gem 5 and I'm not going to put Playboy in the title. So Gem 5, we're going to say new Gem 5. New Gem 5. All right, that'll be it. That'll be the title. Welcome, guys. Sorry, we started a little bit late tonight. We are. I was conversating with my brother-in-law, talking to him and talking and talking and talking. Ooh, Mr. Alex showed me some of his cards. That looks cool, Mr. Alex. I'll say nice. Okay, here's a friend request. I'm going to go ahead and accept this. Okay, accept. Who's this? Uh-huh. Okay. Let's go ping our Discord server. We're going live for Wednesday night. There it goes. All right. I was eating some beef jerky earlier. My mouth is like all spicy now. Okay. Man, I got this lovely Minecraft music playing and you guys can't hear it. Let's see. We'll close this. We'll close this. We'll close this. We'll close this. Delete. Fetus deletus. We'll jump over here. We have a Mark J. Valerian pre-order to pay for my slab away, $140. Wow. First order of the night already. Well, before we get that set up, let's go ahead and get the computer turned on, huh? Mr. Pin the website. Thanks, Mr. Tyler. Wow, Tyler, moderator of the year of the month. What's it like being moderator, Tyler? Is it fun? It must be fun, right? We are. All right. So here's all that, and let's grab this. What's up, everyone? I have no idea what to get tonight. Here we are. We're going to pin this. Well, you know, CS Man, you were opening those Star Wars cards, and they were actually pretty harsh, weren't they? They look at this. I was just showing this off too. Look, here's a Topps Chrome card I sent in that graded 9. Here's a Halo Topps card I sent in that graded 9. Here's a SpongeBob card I sent in that graded 9. I sent in cards too. Look, just like you, General Grievous PSA 9 or Tag 9, I should say. Tough, man. People, I'm telling you, CS Man, people do not appreciate 10s. They do not. They see them all over the place because there are a lot of them, and they just assume, okay, 10s are everywhere. They're cheap. They're valueless. They don't appreciate how hard it is to truly pull a 10. This is the whole reason that I believe 10s are underpriced. And then what we do is we go host breaks on them. So it's like your question is fundamentally, what do I open? Well, if I were you, I would open at least one spot of this Pikachu break because we got this nice Pikachu break going on. So over here, this is the new auction break. This is our new thing. It's called an auction break. Notice how it looks very different from our standard break. We see 1, 2, 3, 4 instead of 1/11 or whatever, like 1/ whatever it should be. In this break, there's no set number of spots, meaning it can go as high as it goes. It could go to 100 in theory. But what it really does is there's 4 streams it's going to run through. And by the end of the 4th stream, it will be over no matter what. So that's called an auction break. It's a new idea. It's a new idea. It allows you to buy as many spots as you're willing to risk, maybe 1, maybe 2. And you don't know how high it's going to go either, do you? Like if you guys were watching, the Star Wars break ended with a total of 9 spots. Was it 9? It might have been 9 spots on the Star Wars break. So it ended with the total of 9 spots. So its full price came out by the end of it. Of course, that was the very first one we ever hosted. But it's just going to be a nice little fun thing that you can join, and you might get a good deal on it one day. So we'll have a rotating auction break. I think it kind of builds tension, you know, because that 4th day comes around. It's like, ooh. Anthony Malley says, I'm submitting to BGS for the first time. What are the chances of getting a black label, do you think? Almost 0. Almost zero. By the way, PSA updated their price. Let's go update. So let's go update our PSA price. What did the price go? It went up by like 5, right? All right, so we're going to update ours to say 49. PSA is going to be 49. Might be time for me to bust out a BGS submission as fast as possible because, you know, if PSA went up, why is BGS not going up? You know what I'm saying? Here's Carlos Chavez, trade break spot. All right, so I'll get you in there, Mr. Carlos. I was just about to ask you about PSA pricing, huh? Unfortunately, I do not like that Pikachu, but I would like to get in another break. No problem, man. What's your favorite Pokemon? What's your favorite Pokemon again? I forget. Chavez, you like Slowpoke. I'm trying to remember if you like Growlithe Arcanine. I know Sarah Dusenberry likes Growlithe Arcanine. Celebrities? You like celebrities? He's a celebrity worshiper. Here's a Thim 7 of the Spirit Forged. Now, a Thim, I believe I ordered even more of the Spirit Forged because Tammy literally wiped these out. So I did order more of these, didn't I? I think I did. Ooh, should I check? I feel like I should check. Give me a moment here. Let's go to this right here. I still see $25 card, but I know you don't like Celebi, so... Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I don't end up with a lot of Celebis, do I? I just got a price in for OP16, by the way. It's pretty expensive. OP16 is looking like it's more expensive than usual. Does anyone know anything about that new set coming out, OP16, if it's any good? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can't think of any celebrities that I'm selling right now. All right. Here we are. All right, you ready? If PSA hasn't changed their price, I'm not going to change my price. Let me go back. I thought I heard that they changed it, but I could be wrong. All right. 16 is mid mangas. Tell me about the mid mangas. Goofy cornball mangas. How much is PSA now? Oh, okay, Mr. Isaac. I know Billie Eilish. Yeah? All right. Isn't she that girl living on stolen land or something like that? I hope she gives it back someday. Here's Fire Below the Mountain, Mind Rune. OP16 is definitely mid for mangas. I agree. Oops. Let me go ahead and grab this. All right. Good. It's the Navy Admirals. Ah, yes, the Navy Admirals. Here's Ezreal. Here's... There we go. Here's Skyfall of Arion. There we go. Draven. Here's Jax. Ooh. And finally, here's Edge of the Night. Wow, edging at night. That's a great card. Putting this over here. Couldn't anyone technically argue that anyone else is on stolen land? No. You're on stolen land, and therefore you're bad. And you have to give stuff up to other people right away. Bad boy. You're bad, but she's not bad. She has like a multi-million-dollar home in California. She's actually one of the good ones. So she's not bad, but you are very bad. You are. Very nice. So get over it. Stop being racist, by the way. Mr. Thin, let's grab your box. Bad boy. View bounty? Ooh, let's take a look at the view bounty. I like the view bounty. It's kind of it's kind of a fun thing. It's fun seeing if the views go up or down, you know. I wonder what the view bounty for this month has been like. We peaked at 94 here and 81 here. Looks like the view bounty is 75, everybody. I started late tonight, though. I wonder if we'll hit it. Can I make Raichu a gym break? Here it is. Yep. Little Raichu, little, little Raichu. We demand Squeak Squad emoji. You want a Squeak Squad emoji? We could probably do that. How about Mario 1,000-year door? Oh, we don't need the second sticker. How about Mario 1,000-year door? There's that little sidekick Squeaky Mouse character. She's like a little thief or something like that, isn't she? 1, 2. Let me see if I can find one. Let's see. Who is the mouse from Mario 1,000-year door? Her name is like Miss something, right? Miss Mouse or something. What the hell? My internet's slow. Oh, here it is. Miss Mouse. We're going to take that now. Miss Mouse emoji. Go into images here. Maybe this one right here. Let's see if this works. We're going to save image. PNG image. Oh, that's going pretty well. So let's go into my YouTube channel now. So far, so good, guys. But don't get too excited yet. Okay, I think it's under community. Let's see. No, it's not under community. It's under earn. Probably earn. Okay, we're going to say memberships, badges and emojis. By the way, how does it look? So it says I have earned. We've lost one member over the last 30 days. We gained 26 and lost 26. No, we gained 25 and lost 26. And so it broke even almost over the last 30 days. Wow. Okay. Badges and emoji. Whoa, look at all these. We can add so many more Pokeballs. I didn't know that. Wow, they've really been changing it. All right, we would have to get rid of one of these emojis. Which one doesn't get used? Boob gets used all the time. Boob gets used constantly. Maybe this Pokemahi. Okay, so let's choose edit on this one. Ah, no, it didn't work. It didn't do the transparent. Darn, I was hoping it would work on the first try. So I would need to open this in Photoshop to actually get it to work. So close. So close. I'm going to hit cancel. I'll hand the image off to Mike's side, though. Unless someone here knows how to use Photoshop and wants to do it first. Give me a second here. So I'm going to go ahead and upload the Miss Mouse and say, can we get this as an emoji? Call it Squeak Squad. All right, so I asked Mike's side to do it, so he should be able to do it pretty quickly from Photoshop. It just needs to have a transparent background. All right, Hathim is done. Good. Who's next? Miss Six is next. She says, Pikachu spot in a live custom. Okay. Pikachu spot. Oh, this Pikachu. Okay, you got it. You're messing with the Squeak Squad. Not so tough now, are you? Squeak. Like that. Is there more Spirit Forge? Yes. Yes. I've ordered more, and there's more in this box as well. Let me just show you how many packs. You thought you could mess with the Squeak Squad, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we got 14 here. There it goes. Okay. You guys are funny. So 6 is in there, and there's 5 spots remaining now, right? Or is it? Let me recount it. Anyone else grab a Playboy spot? So far, there's still 3 spots left on Playboy. We have a Playboy box break running, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay, so it's exactly 6. I want to mention this about the Playboy break. If you absolutely hate Donald Trump's guts, you can also buy into that break and then instruct me to cut any Donald Trump card in half. And we can, because I'm telling you, we still don't have a clip of that. No one's done that so far. No one's done that. Now I know I'm just a sleazy salesman trying to get my Playboy box moved. But still, there is a culture here, okay? There is a culture here of having a bit of fun. So there's nothing wrong with greasing my wheels and doing whatever you enjoy. That's exactly what I do. Playboy cards are still a thing? Yes, they are. All right. Boop. Cold. Is the trip card valuable? Trip card. One cold one. The trip card. We have Oscar Ascendants. He says, PSA. No, wait a second. We didn't take care of the very first order, did we? The very first order, which was Mark J. But Valerian paying off his slab away. All right. Let me take care of this slab away. Mr. Mark. Here it is. He's got the Aerodactyl Cardos. $100 left on it. There it goes. Okay, so that's all updated. Good, good, good. So we finished that. Now we can jump back over here to Oscar Resendez. PSA for my Kimiko signature, a box of Gem 5, and shipping. All right, PSA for my Kimiko signature. Let's go grab it. Here it is. I might have like 3 bags, he says. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. You might have like 4 bags. Damn, bro. You are the O box. Let's see. I'd love to have a big empty box right now. Maybe this guy right here. What is custom boosters? I don't know what it is. Well, that's a great epistemological question that you might ask. What is a live custom? Is it real or is it only in your mind? Can you trust what you're perceiving? It's a great question. Let me get my detective bubble pipe out. I'm gonna blow some bubbles here while we talk about it. Is it epistemological? How do you say that word? I don't even know what the word is. Ooh, that's not it. Okay. Perception is reality. Is it? There we go. Ooh. Is the live custom there if you're not looking at it? Does it get hotter even if you cannot see it? Yeah. Good. Grabbing this. All right. I'm so confused. Excuse me. All right, here's the blaze. Kimiko. Oscar. Resendez P. I get paid tomorrow. We'll be shopping. Need to hit on the live custom. Oh, he said, need to hit on live custom. I'm due. Yeah. All right. Okay. open this here. Gem 5. One whole box. So after this, we got one box and some booster packs remaining. So this is the Gem 5. And remember the gentleman who misshipped me 3 boxes instead of 3 cases? He did say he's going to ship the 3 cases out. And then he told me to keep these 3 boxes as well. So there you have it, everybody. All right. Are you thinking OG ontological? No, I'm thinking about a tautology, tautological arguments. Or existential? Snipping this. There it goes. Like if I hold this Pikachu in my hand and I think about it going up in value, that doesn't mean it will go up in value. It might go down in value. I can imagine things, but they're not real. Your imagination is a secondary source, but the card is the primary source. Chansey, here's Houndoom. Who is your favorite philosopher? Good question. Probably Oscar the Grouch. It is. Here's the duck. Wah. Raboot. Is it Raboot? I can't remember the middle evolution names ever. Here is the cum shot. Here's sometimes known as the money shot. Common misnamed character. Here's the sky. Okay. And literal sushi. Oh man, I don't like sleeving every single master ball. There's too many. I almost feel like if you're getting a master ball every pack, it just does not matter, does it? This matters. The stamp matters. I'm gonna stop sleeving the master balls. There's just it's killing me. Here it is. Okay. All right. Oh, very nice. So these are of a higher rarity. Here's Magneton. Here's McCree. No, I dropped your card. There's Centotile. Gem is all hollows, so just only sleeve the stamps. It's all hollows, guys. There we go. So you got one whole box, and in the box came one AR. Ta-da. Okay, lovely. North Korea is testing AI-guided missiles. Yeah, I think they're going to take over the South probably, unless we fight them, like right now. What do you guys think? What's up, Cardconomites? Hey, you can't use our slave name. Who you is, even. Oscar resend is. Should open Top Series 1. Only if you like spending a lot of money taking a gamble on high-end vintage. Okay, so Oscar shipping. I'm going to close the shipping and reopen it. Gems is all hollows. Don't give Trump any ideas. Trump's going to call him Little Rocket Man. And then they're going to get into like an ego battle on Twitter. And then we're going to go to actual war. What do you guys think? Good idea? Bad idea? I like it. All right, here we go, Mr. Oscar. This is going to be a little bit heavier. Gonna add some heavy weight to this one. I can't wait to watch the UFC on Daddy Trump's birthday. Did you guys see that? They're setting up the UFC cage on the White House lawn. Very classy. I do have to say this about that subject, though. If it was Obama doing the same exact thing, everyone would think it would be, oh man, Obama, he's such a chill guy or something like that. Like, oh, that's hilarious. Can a president just watch two sweaty guys beating each other? Beating WWE won't happen. Is that like a WrestleMania thing? Trump loves WrestleMania until China invades Taiwan. Rumor has it PSA is suspending standard submissions. All right, just give me the price. God dang it, this software sucks. WWE3, I think that's WrestleMania. Maybe like Logan Paul. Think Logan Paul will be there? Okay, so what do we got next? We've got Miss Six, Raichu Gym Break. Miss Six, Raichu Gym Break. There it is. Okay. Maybe this is World War III. Maybe we're all dead already, living in a simulation. Maybe the government already made up mind control and we're all living in a simulation right now with buckets on our head, our real heads. It all happened after 9/11. It all after you guys just aren't awake like I am, so you just don't see it. Let's see. I knew it was coming though. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Two of these left, huh? Okay. Hmm. 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 What's this? What is all this? Oh, that's all Marius Larson's shipping. Oh my gosh, we got a whole box of Marius Larson's shipping to do. Yeah, we love sweaty people. Hot, sweaty men in diapers. Oh, man. Love it. Can't get enough of it. Oh my. Absolutely lovely. Mmm. That's not real wrestling. Here's Matthew. He says 2 packs of Japanese EV3. You got it, Mr. Matt. EV3. It is. Okay, Matthew. Mm-hmm. Good. And let's go grab your bag. You are back here. Yes. It's not real wrestling. Why is PSA suspending subs? How dare they sell? The greatest lie the devil ever told was that milk could come from nuts. Mandatory breastfeeding. I do this every time, Matt. Matt, every single time that I'm supposed to find your bag, the very first box I check is the Matthew box. But of course, I'm not keeping you in the Matthew box because I'm crazy. Why would I keep you in the Matthew box when that's your actual name? I'm nuts, Matthew. All right, here it is. So we've got one hollow and two hollows. All right. Got a belly bulb. Could I see the value thinking on putting him on consignment? Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have him right with me. He's in the shipping area. It would take me a minute to gather him. This. Okay. So there we go. Let's see if we can make that label now. Yep. Now I can make the label. It's a slab. It's fried. I don't know about that rice though, but I want it. You're like, hey Drake, I hope you like them young. Don't let me catch you on cell block 1. Don't ever let me catch you on cell block 1. They are not like us. They are not like us. Hey, what's up, Mr. Adnat? Ooh, Snorlax. Ooh, Mew. Ooh, Marius. It's a me, Marius. Boop, 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 boop. All right, Miss Six says 3 of the 151 Chinese Journey. Chinese Journey. All right. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Starmie. Here's Mewtwo. My girl met one of the 1,000-pound sisters. She said she forgot her lines. Really? That's cool, man. Okay, here's 6. Okay. Ooh. Hi, Mario. Booty boopity boo. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Boop-boop-a-doop. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. All right. And that's it. The queue is empty. We had a slow daytime stream, by the way. So, what do we got that's new? We got Gem 5, 1 box left. We got Riftbound Unleashed, Riftbound Spirit Forge, which we have a little bit of that left. We've got lots of live customs, lots of Poke Shuffles, lots of other shuffles. By the way, the other shuffles box is very full. We've got lovely breaks. We got lovely gym breaks, like these two gentlemen, or this Raichu, which 6 is already in. We have this Pikachu break, which is getting pretty close. 5 spots remaining on this wonderful Pikachu break. Jump in there if you're just looking to have some fun. We could get that done tonight. If we hit the view bounty of 75, we will start giving away this wonderful Brandon giveaway. We got these new pack splits. Haven't seen as much interest in the pack splits. That's okay. Pack splits, they're pricey. They're pricey. Okay, we're all over the place. We have a new trade bounty. I shouldn't call it bounty. We have a new trade break, and it's in the style of an auction type break. So this will last for 4 streams, and however many spots are in this by the end, that's the number of odds. Okay, so there's no limit to how expensive this can get. It's just based off of demand. Cool. We did that with the Princess Leia. It's a new thing. It felt pretty good. I thought it was interesting. Matthew T is back. He says, Unleashed, 2 packs. Hey, Drake, I hear you like them young. Ready? Snipping these. All right. We've got Wait, Reba. I was playing Star Wars Battlefront earlier today while we ate Mexican food. And I was doing pretty good, man. There's like 20 people per match, and I was consistently ranking like in spot number 5 or 6. I was doing great, man. I was killing it. I was smacking those droids. They're like, Roger, Roger. Ah. Okay, Matthew, here's your little baggie. There you go. What card is in the second chance? If in there, a bit unfortunate. Yeah, actually, it should be over here. Did I choose one? Should be $100 card. Hey, Drake, I hate. This isn't so bad, is it? This is kind of a nice card. What's up with this? Okay. Looks like we'll probably do this for the second chance, maybe. Maybe this Charizard V-Star. Let's take a look. Pokemon. Got to catch some of them. Doesn't have the same ring, does it? Got to catch some of them. It's all about got to catch them all, right? Got to catch a couple of them. Okay, so this is a little more expensive. And as a result, it cannot be the giveaway card. It goes a bit over the 100 mark. How about... We need a $100 card. That is the agreement, the unwritten agreement between us, that you shall receive a $100 card. Micron is up 226%. Dang it. I just sold all of my Micron. Ah, dang it. God, dang it. Oh, man. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Oh, man. How about this vintage ride-on? Ooh. Oh, man. Dang it. Shoot. Oh, man. If only I had predicted that and put all my money into Micron, I could have been rich. Oh, man. Dang, this sucks. You know what else is up 226%? My Diglett. Hmm. This guy's all over the place. It seems like the Japanese version of this is priced at $200, but the English version is priced at like $80. This could be the second chance card. We're looking for something worth about $100. This is a vintage graded 9 ride-on from Jungle. Oh, man. Ah, dang it. Huh. Man. Pukey Chew. Ah, man. Here's Joseph Smith. One pack of triplet beating my wife and one other shuffle. Okay. One triplet beating my wife. No math. We only hit the ones we love, you know? And one other shuffle. Ooh. It could get a one spot shot in here. Think it'll happen? Oh, you did. Nice. Wow, wowee. So nice. Wow, wowee, wow. Oh, man. Oh, dang it. 6, if you make me say dang it one more time. Ooh, okay. Not a super expensive one. Ugh. Oh, man. That's weird. You sound like this guy I used to watch on YouTube for Monster Hunter. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Monster Hunter World. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Today, we're going to talk about Powerful Fast, how to play with the longsword. Ooh. Ooh. What are we thinking? Keep it, re-roll it, stink it up, re-roll. All right. Your wish is my command. I am the genie of the Pokemon card table. How to play with the longsword. Sounds like an interesting subject. How to play with the longsword. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It is. Oh, baby. Beavis, you're an idiot. Go back in. He said, not good enough for me. So now you get 5 of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are we getting lucky? I'm sorry. All right. Zoop. Joseph, you almost had it all. You almost had one whole Spider-Man. Okay. 5 things you didn't know about Monster Hunter World. We need one person to join this Raichu break so that 6 can have her butt kicked. Okay, let's see. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. I'm Conhorlio. Okay. We have no orders in the queue. Oh, I see how it is, guys. I'm playing tough guy, huh? Check it out, everybody. This Playboy box probably contains a couple trump cards. If any of them graded 10, you probably make a huge flip, a ridiculous flip. You don't even have to like the guy. You don't even have to like him. But if you pull Trump and he grades well, we gotta look it up. I gotta know. I gotta show you, okay? I gotta know. I gotta know if it's actually really expensive because it's been a while. It was expensive last time I looked. Playboy Twib. Okay, you ready for this? You can't even find one graded 10. That's a sign. You cannot even find one graded 10. Take a look at this one. That's the rainbow one we talk about. Now that's an 8, and it's for $1,000. And it's rainbow, and it's just an 8. They're still asking 1,000 for it. Let's see. Isn't it time for you to let your president make some money for you? Let's see. All right, let me get out of here. So there's not even any 10s for sale at all. There's no data on a 10. So back in my day, when I bought those boxes, maybe less than a year ago, there were some 10s for sale, and they were like over $1,000. Okay, PSA 10 of the standard Trump Playboy card is over $1,000. I never saw a rainbow 10. I never saw one, and I just speculated that a rainbow 10 could be worth like 4 or 5,000. All right, let's see. There are only 17 10s. Nice. That sounds like a chase card to me. Why does Abyssai say coming soon? Damn, you spit my drink out. That's how it, well, we have a we have a limited amount of text we can put into the description before it's too full. So we gotta rewrite some of the words so that it fits, right? Speaking of fitting. So here's an order from nobody. We don't know who this order is from. It's from a mystery person. 2 Ascended Heroes, 1 Tops Naruto, and 1 of the English 151. Well, I will say this. It's from somebody who wants to have some damn fun. Gotta keep it quick. Could just say soon TM. Tammy, it's always going to say coming soon because that's just how it's got to be, okay? You know how it is, Tammy. Tammy knows how it is. She's been around the block. All right. We used to sell these for a little cheaper. Tammy? I'm aware it can say many things, Tammy. It can say, I'm a chud. It can say, pee pee poo poo. It's the premium cover Playboy edition packs. Or would the Rainbow Trump only be in the booster? What? Wait, what? The Rainbow Trump can be pulled out of these boosters. I know that because we open them and we pull rainbows of the other cards. So I'm confident he can be pulled as a rainbow. There's only one Rainbow Trump 10. Damn. There's only one, guys. So English Pokemon 151. I don't know about you guys, but that's serious business. He's in office for like 3 more years, I think. So we got 3 years to get a Rainbow Trump 10 and sell it on eBay for like 5K. For the loose packs, can he be pulled? Yes. I'm not sure if I understand the question. By the way, whose order is this? I tried placing an order on your website. It says order received, but didn't let me pay. Does that mean it is free? That's right. Your order was completely free. Yeah. Tossing this. All right, let's see what happens if I click on this. I do not want to create a key code. I wish you would stop asking me that. I do not want to create a key code. I do not want to create a key code. Why does this not work? It's absolutely crazy. This order was for, aha, Mr. Ahmad Arabi. It's you. So your order did go through, and here it is. This is yours. Mr. Arabi, here we are. All right, our esteemed guest. Let's see what we got. Here's Trivenot. Ah. Ooh. Very good. And here's Wattrell. That's not bad. Look at this guy. He just pulled 2 ARs. Damn, bro. It's not bad at all, actually. Okay, so now the 151. Venomoth, Wigglytuff. All right, not so crazy there. There we go. Do you know how many Playboy packs are in a booster box? I don't remember. But you know what? I know that our box is very cheap. It's 41 and 4. Taxes already paid. Pretty small premium. We're just having fun with booster boxes we don't normally open. Oh, he got a 1 of 1. He got a 1 of 1. Wow, that's crazy, man. Now take a look at that. See how it says 54 on the front? That means we pulled this out of a box some time ago, and I put this sticker on it, and this pack has just been sitting in the what are my best booster packs bag. So this is from some other booster box, meaning the next Topps Naruto pack could also be very lucky. This is from a different box than the current box we're in. Whoa, look at you. Bro was gatekeeping the 1 of 1. Yeah, that's it's interesting that it was being held back in that price pack, the price baggie, whatever you want to call it, the promo baggie. Okay. Naruto is goated. You like Naruto? We got those Naruto tins. Ooh. Man, nobody opens anything anymore. We've been doing these star breaks, and every time somebody wins a star break, they're like, yeah, don't open it and sell it back to you. There it is. It makes me sad because I'm thinking about that Naruto tin after you said Naruto's goated. Somebody won one of the Naruto tins and they didn't open that either. Like, damn, dude, we want to see what's in it. But I get it. It's sort of like a gamble to open it versus keeping it sealed as like guaranteed value or something. All right, there it is. I just want to have a little fun. All she wants to do is have some fun. All right. What tins? Can I add that to the order? Yes. Give me a minute. Is there one sitting right next to us? That would be perfect. I would be ecstatic to sell you a tin because I bought 4 cases of these tins. We're down to the last case, and we just sell them every now and then. Let me see if I can find one, okay? Ooh, I found an empty tin. Also, that last case hasn't been opened. It's a sealed tin case. Is there not another case nearby? Or is there not another tin nearby? I don't have another tin nearby. So, if you're really interested, I can open up the case. But I was tempted to sell it sealed. So I was just joking about the empty tin. Of course you don't want it. I don't want it. If you really want a tin, I can open the case. Okay, I'm able to do that. But the tin is going to cost like 100 or 120 bucks or something. Let me look it up. I can't remember what they cost last. Okay, Naruto tin. Here it is. It's called Fierce Ambitions, $130. And then here's another one, 140. So I would probably match 130 if you wanted one. But it'll take me a minute because I'm gonna have to dig that case out and then I'm gonna slice it up to get it all opened. And then we finally pull the tins out. So I'd be happy to get you one if you want one. I think the last person to get one was like Javier, and he had me ship it to him or something like that. How much is the case? I'm a baller. Ooh, I'm loving this line of questioning. Um, I don't know. I don't remember how many tins are in a case, but it's a lot. Let me go grab them. I'm gonna grab the case because I would be very happy to sell this to you if you wanted it. All right, so the case is already opened. It's an open case. Okay, here's what's left. Wait a minute. Oops. There it goes. Total of 6 of these left. I would do 130 per tin. So you would do 9 times 130. Did I say there were 6 left? There's obviously 9 left. That's a lot of tins. Each tin comes with 4 booster packs and 2 promos. So you would get 18 promos and whatever 4 times 9 is, 36 packs. That's what it would be like. That's vintage Naruto, printed by Bandai Namco. See, look, Bandai. Okay. How much is the case on Baller? Isaac says that comes out to 1,170. Is that right? So there it is. I'd love to open that. Somebody told me about those tins a long time ago, and I bought like 4 cases of them. All right. How old? 13 years old, I think. I think it's 13 years. It's quite old. Okay, back to it. Let's go grab your bag. Ugh. Here we are. I'll take them and open one. Ah, so you'd like to buy all of them, but you only want to open one of them. That's an interesting thought. Okay, I can do that for you if you want. All right. All right. Okay, so that's done. Let's see what else is going on. It's Wednesday night. You know, I noticed Wednesday, similar to Tuesday, is not the busiest day of the week. Okay, let me go ahead and refresh these. We have a pseudo wudo, another pseudo wudo, scallopede, Tifa. It's Tifa. And Musty's tear. So it's Musty. Okay, I know what's going on here. We're going to say a 1, 2, 3. That's going to be Tifa. Heck, I'm going to put the Musty's tears in here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why not? I mean, it's an authentic card. All right, oops, come on now. So let's get these written up. So Tifa shall say number 18-120H. Tifa. From Nightmares T10. All right, there we go. First one. And now the second one, which is the much more desirable card. Boy, it's kind of hard to see on these cards. Let's try this one. So this one shall say TCCG Misty's Tears 7. All right, pretty easy. Okay. These are going up here into the Waifu Shuffle, making it a little thicker, pulling these down, putting it over here. And away they go. Look at that pseudo wudo. Done that away. All right, he was serious for the 9 Naruto tins. Nice. So they're all yours now, and I'll go open one so you can see what you think of it. All right. I don't have any like bonus packs of it laying around somewhere, do I? That would be clever. I don't think I do. Okay, ready? So here's what the tin looks like. Very pretty. Okay, that's good enough. Never seen Naruto pins be opened. So we've gone through like 3 cases of this already, but it's like it's so obscure. Like somebody buys one here or there, and then you get to see it like one time, and then like a month passes or something. They sell in various ways too. Like sometimes they sell not as the tin, but as the booster packs themselves. Okay. Doesn't want to come out. Let's get the promos out at least. I guess. There we go. All right. Yeah. Why are the slabs different prices? Oh, I don't know. I just felt like charging the next guy more money. I was thinking one guy should get it cheap and one guy should get it expensive. All right. There we go. That's what you're looking at. You're looking at these guys here. Nice. And rescue the 5th Kazekage. Ooh, and a golden card. Shikamaru Nara Asuma Saratobu. So you're trying to pull these golden cards out of these booster packs, actually. These are both hits. So it's crazy because the tin already comes with 2 really gradable cards. I have a sip here. I got my drink. I was thinking one of the Sudowoodos can sell. When will Jurassic Park booster arrive? Yeah, you want them? Yeah, imagine this golden Naruto card in a 10, by the way, guys. Okay. Okay. When did these release? Like 2013 or something. Says it somewhere. These say 2002, but I think they're referring to the show itself. I'm not sure. That says 2009, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure. All right. Emergency meeting. Giant snake. Will of the Third Hokage. Ninja Art Super Beast Scroll Falcon. Giving one's best. Chakra Thread. Sacrifice. Tongfa. Jitai. Master of Weapons. See how the letters are like in rainbow? So that's one of your hits. And where's the other hit? Must have missed it. Oh, here it is. It was subtle. I didn't see it. So every pack comes with 2 hits. These are the bulk. This is hit number 1. It is. You've got Ninja Art Super Beast Scroll Falcon. Ooh. And Master of the Weapons. There it is. Cool. Now pack number 2. Thousand Arms Manipulation. Kiba Inuzaka. inherited Kekeki Genkai. I feel nerdy saying that. Power of the Evil. Ninja Art Super Beast Scroll Falcon. Wood Style Domed Wall. Estis. Yamato. Wow, look at that. Has like a 5-3 and a 2-2 there. I don't know. Maybe that's related to the game. Look at that. Cool, man. And Shino Aburame and Yamato again. I'm going to use my fire ninjutsu. Or they would say like fire jutsu. Okay. Substitution. Good. One of my favorite characters. Well, you're going to be pleasantly surprised that a lot of your favorite characters are in this. Okay. And now Genjutsu, Anbu, Special Kunai, Ranmaru, Choji Akimichi. I like Koji Akimichi, but the way he dies is so sad. All right, there we go. Here's Menma, Tracking Mission. Looks pretty cool. Water Style Bubbling Water, Shin, and High Speed Hand Signs. Yamato uses Wujitsu. Mhm. And so once again, you can see down here Bandai. And actually, I have some of these outgrading right now with PSA. Not mine. Karis wanted to open some. So I had a submission we did for her, and she opened some of these. That actually might be why some were missing from the case. She wanted to open a couple. Here's Deidre. Is it Deidre? And Toby. Imaginary Monster. Summoning Jutsu. Mahiru. Kujaku. Water Style. Ranmaru. Beauty and Intelligence. There you have it. The girls get it done. I'm going to use my Punky Jitsu to get a PSA 10 on these Narutos. Cool. So what's really interesting about the 10s, clearly the promos were like the strongest part of what you just opened. How are you going to beat a golden card? So you get this beautiful golden card. And then this card back here, where'd he go? Wait, he's not here. This guy right here is not bad either, because that's actually a, it's like a 3-dot rarity. So if you look, it's got 3 dots down there. That's the sign you've picked up one of the highest rarity cards in the set. So you kind of got a hit out of that 10. All right, cool. Have you guys seen Mythos? Who made a new Naruto TCG? Oh my gosh, somebody just reached out to me about it. Hold on, let me see. Can you tell me a little bit about it? Let's see. Best email. All right. So I had somebody reach out telling me about that set. They said they want me to basically collaborate with them to show off the set. So I think I what you just described, their company reached out to me asking me to show it off. I wish Naruto TCG was more popular. Well, it's probably tied into what they're doing with the brand currently. So if they do something big with the brand, all of these cards are going to shoot up in price. So you have to appreciate that, right? Like Dragon Ball, for example. Dragon Ball was like dead for a little while, right? And now we got like these manga packs priced at like $50. So it's clearly not dead. And what it really suggests is card collecting goes through like boom and bust cycles. So, if the Naruto brand has a loyal following, it's not gone. They just need, something to happen. And I'm confident these companies don't want to miss out on a valuable brand. So I'm sure they'll do something with the brand. Somebody will. There it is. It's a huge IP. I don't know why they didn't do the same like One Piece. Just keep it going forever. All right, so all those tins belong to you now. And let's see. We can open more if you wish. I like these a lot. Yeah, they're pretty cool, actually. We can open another if you'd like. Currently, there's nobody in queue, guys. Got empty queues sitting right now. Sand Slash, huh? Do, 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 do. Hello, someone pointed me in your direction. I'm looking for a unique poker card. Ooh, let's see what he wanted. He wants Weedle. I'm trying to find it for my personal collection. I collect everything Weedle is Pop 3. Some sold on eBay back in October. Sadly, I do not have this one, but I likely have a few raw versions that can grade 10, but I don't want to unseal those decks. All right. Would you be interested in the sequential Ghastly Hunter Gengar Club poker set PSA 10? I've seen that you're a niche poker collector. I will tell him mayhaps. You got money? I got cards to sell you. Wow, that was 2 comments I got on Instagram, both people asking about poker. I'm gonna get an order in real soon. I don't know too much about it, but in Europe, Mythos Naruto's hitting it quite big. They're already reprinted their base set. Nice. All right, so here is Sand Slash. PSA 10, poker, playing, oops. Poker playing, Sand Slash. Damn, it's such a nice card. Looks like it is going to be about 170 though. I figured it would be higher than 170, but it's just going to be 170. I'm going to bring it up to 175 and toss this into the live customs. Great card. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. I want to keep 6 closed. Shoot, open one more. All right, so you currently have 8 remaining, and so we're going to open one new one, okay? Let me put this up in the live custom real fast. Number 028, Sand, oops, slash P10. All right. Grabbing this. Grabbing these. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Sand Slash is in the box. I keep that box stuffed, baby. Stuffed. Okay. All right. Okay. Very good. I'm so sorry, Mr. But could you show the breaks again if you do not mind? 2-pack breaks. Nobody's in them yet, though. Okay. Maybe when Friday hits. Pikachu, 6 and 11. That's the closest decent break. This is the trade break. There's only one person in here so far. We got the rare candy back here. Oh, yeah. This is Quip's drawing break. So Karis just drew this, and she made a video of herself drawing it. So you would get to own the card and say, hey, this is the card from that video. Pretty cool, right? So that's that. Don't forget about that. Dialga, that's the rare candy. Lovely. There's the giveaway. We have some gym breaks. You know, we do have the mega break. Mega break's been a little slow lately. Mega break's always slow. Here it is. That's the sub list for the mega break right there. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more people for a new round of the sub list to go off. Then we have Playboy. We have OP5 booster box, and we have Pokemon. What is this? Ascended Astro Radiance. Pokemon Astro Radiance. Okay, so that's going to be all of that. And now let's go grab another tin. Okay. Did you say the Naruto tins are 120? Yeah, but I don't have any more. He bought them all. I think they were 130 actually. Do I have another? I'm looking for you. I'm looking to see if there's even just one more somewhere. There used to be some back there, I swear. I swear to God, there used to be. I think I just opened them. Is what I did. I might have like a sealed pack of it somewhere rather than the whole tin. Let's see, Card Wars. I don't see it. More likely than not, I do have like a bag of these Naruto booster packs somewhere. All right, you ready? Good. Oops, come on now. Mm. There you go. There you go. Ooh, what is that? Didero? Is that what it says? Okay. Should I open the drop box? This. If you want a whole box to yourself, you could do the whole 160, by the way. You don't have to do the break because currently there's one person in that break. If you wanted a whole box to yourself, I'm pretty sure I have another one. I could go grab it. So check it out. This one's going to be Cursed Eyes. Ooh. And Dydra? I think this promo is always the same. And I think this one kind of rotates. Rogue Ninja. Cool. Make Pokemon good again. Make Pokemon cheap again. But not too cheap. Okay. All right. Good. What do we got? Genjutsu. What is this? This is cool. Rock Lee and Neji Hyuga. Tracking mission. Power of the Clones. Kakashi Hatake. Choji. Beast Mimicry Ninja Art. Holy mommy. Ino Yamanaka. Determination of Men. Great. And Fire Temple. This is another 3-star holo. Pretty good. Oh, look at that. On the top, it actually says first edition as well. Didn't notice that before. So these are first edition as well. That's really cool. Okay. Fire Temple. Ooh. All right. I'm going to have to leave Eno in the front here, I think. Okay. Weapon Control. Ten Sasai. Giant Sand Shield. Ooh. Shikamaru Nara. Earth Style Hidden Mole. Fist of Anger, Ninja Art, Interrogation, Neji Hyuga, Tortoise Ninja, and Fake Smile. All right. Fake Smile. I love it. Very relatable. Eno was my childhood crush. Hell yeah. Damn, Eno. She's freaking hot, bro. Punishment. Eno was making me punish something. Here's Shizuku. Here's Yamato. Ooh. So you pulled the non-hollow version of this earlier, and now you have a hollow version. Inherited Keikai Genkai? Keki Genkai? What, I swear, Kara says that word really fast, like she knows it backwards and forwards. I'm like trying to pronounce it. Okay, this guy's covered in cream. Shino Habarame. Buddy system. Whoa. Okay, last but not least. There we go. Finally, change in chakra form. The third Hoshigage, Suiko, Ziga, Gentetsu. I don't know. Gentetsu's striking me as a commoner. He's striking me as like a C tier character. Choji, Smile of the Two, Wind Slicer, Chiriku, and Chidori Stream. Ooh. Chidori Stream, you say? I'll beat that pussy up. Is that what you're asking? You just say the word, man. Smile of the Two. And there we have it. Lovely. Once again, the promos seem to be really good. Fake Smile. Fire Temple. Determination of Men. Oh dear, not the yawns. Oh dearie me. Oh dear. There you go. So now you've got a lot of Naruto cards, like tons of them. All right. I think I should mark that we pulled a 1 of 1. I'm going to mark that we pulled a 1 of 1. How long ago did we pull it? All right. There we go. So I mentioned it to Mike's side before 78 minutes. Hew, 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 hew. Let's see. Let me mark this on red. I have a guy who would like to do some editing for me. Yes. A gentleman from India. And he's like, let me do some editing for you, sir. All right, let me put this box away, by the way. This is the box from over here. All right. Now that box, what is this? What is this? Do I have more? I feel like I have more of these somewhere. So I got these here. I swear I've seen these laying somewhere. Yeah, these. We were cleaning these up the other day, and look, I've just ran into more of them. The site looks good. Could be a game changer going forward. Yeah, it gets used a lot. You picking up that Pal World set by Weiss? There's a Weiss Pal World set. Yeah, I'd like to try that. When does it come out? Whoa. Yeah. You should tell me that Bikini Weiss promo from earlier. Please, the Pal World Weiss set. I knew that they were making one, and I said that I'd be happy to buy it. I think it'd be very funny. to have Pal World up here competing with Pokemon. What if I was like, no, Power World doesn't get to be sold along my precious Pokemon. July 30th. All right, so just keep reminding me as we get closer, okay, everybody? Okay. Here's this guy. Here's this guy. Shh, quiet, my dear. Quiet the night. We like the quiet. Ooh. I've got the perfect plan. Whoa. Whoa. Uh-huh. They didn't listen to me. They should have whoa. They should have listened. Mister, do you like Austin Powers? Yeah, baby, yeah. Sex? Yes, please. Do I make you Randy? That's not mine. Okay. One Swedish penis enlargement pump. Oh, that's not mine. That's not mine, baby. No, you've got it all wrong. Do I make you Randy, baby? We all buy heavy on Pal World and then come out with the perfect viral video to pump up our own cards. Oh, that's from episode 3, I think. Fuck me. I can't even say that. That just sounds like I'm cursing. God, dude, the jokes definitely weren't quite as good by the time the third movie comes around. Whoa. Some stuff in here. Whoa. Holy, man. All right, we're putting all this into a baggie. We'll get that sent off to CGC, BGS or something. Zapdos. Zap, 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 zap. Shelmet the helmet. Magneton. The squirrel. Pristine squirrel. And Pikachu consignment from Javier. What's not to love, everybody? All right. I wonder why they have some modest cards and some super dirty cards. Yeah, I wonder why that is. Why can't they all just be super dirty? Shouldn't they all just be super dirty? I lost my what do you call it? My blah blah in an unfortunate smelting accident. I love gold. Oh, your father. Your father. Yes, Fasha. Fasha is Fasha. Right. Ooh, this card's so nice. Team Rocket's Articuno, man. I'm gonna look this one up. They have freaking laser beams attached to their freaking heads. Articuno 022. I too like to live dangerously. Sir, I recommend that you hit. I don't think that's exactly what he said. Also, by the way, let me show this to this guy. This guy wanted he wanted a Weedle, right? I've got a Weedle. Let me show this to him. I'm gonna say, bet you don't have one of these. Pop 2 from Leaf Green. Oops, leather. Leaf Green era. This one will always be rare because there's so little of the leaf green decks. All right, there we go. I'm going to set this to the side because there's a gentleman on Instagram who might be interested in this. Can you lower the Pikachu to 50? You'd like to lower the Pikachu to 50, you say? Sticky snack. It's a snack. Okay. Let's see. It's a snack. So I'm going to pay you out on Pikachu because I'm buying it. Now I'm the buyer. Oops. How much is your black label Weepin' Bell? Weepin' Bell? I don't have a black label Weepin' Bell. Okay, 78.5. Dash Pikachu. I just write pick for Pikachu, I guess, because it doesn't have a number. All right, and now we're gonna play a dastardly game, Mr. Javier. Well, this guy's gonna go up to 65, maybe. Yeah, maybe he's a $65 card. And he's going right into here. Okay. It's called business. That's right. Daddy's got to eat. Point down Pikachu. This second home in the Maldives isn't going to pay for itself, Javier. This second home in Monaco isn't going to pay for itself. All right. Boy, I sure like this Articuno, but we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and put him up there as well. So we're going to send him to 45. That's a good card. Good eating. That's 9. Can I put the Topps Dragonite up for consign? Yes. Yes, you may. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. TR Articuno T10. There it is. Okay. Farticuno. Keeping that box stocked, guys. Lots of slabs in that box. All kinds of bags in that box. Now, what are we doing next, huh? Who's going crazy style? Anybody going crazy style? Somebody's going crazy, right? Let's just see. We have Miss Alexandra. Miss Alexandra. She says perfect order times 6. Perfect order times 6. Miss Alexandra. I'm ecstatic. I just cannot wait to open these for you. Ooh. Have I said lately what a great person Miss Alexandra is? She's funny, she's cute, she's got a great sense of humor. She opens up perfect order. Snipping this. Snipping this. Snipping this. All right. Ta-da. Oh, man. So, Dragonite for consignment, huh? Diggers B. Oh, another Gengar. You're getting yet another Gengar. Boop. Here's Halucha. Lapras. You might not recognize this card. It's officially known as Lapras. Here's Rowlet. Here's Superior. Here's Aurorus. Ouroborealis. Tyranitar. Tyrantrum. Get out of here, Tyrantrum. And Forest of Vitality. Well, it's a good thing you pulled that Gengar because this round would have been cold otherwise. All right, there we go. Miss Alexandra. Ooh. All right. I'm going to open all the windows in my home to get a nice cold chill in the home in the winter. Yes. Later we shall have some brut. Right. Then we shall go do some Sport machen. Okay. I was thinking we will walk 7 to 8 kilometer. Actually, I don't know kilometers. I know miles. Were it really 6? Maybe I miscounts. Was it really 6? Somebody do a recount. I thought it was 6. Pat Gibbs says 1 other shuffle. And can you show me my consignment Umbie, please? Can you show me my consignment Umbreon? Let me do the other shuffle. Okay. What do you want to do for Sportmachen? Here we are. If we go out to eat, are we splitting the bill? Ooh. I will Venmo you. 1.6 kilometers a mile. Yes, with Sportmachen we will be walking for a mile for 1.6 kilometer. You did 6. I believe your Umbreon's still up here, right? Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Here's an Abra. Here's a Slowpoke. Here's a Poopytar. I like a girl with a good poop maker, you know what I'm saying? Got a nice fat poop maker. You got a little poop from that poop maker. A little stinky poop maker, you know what I'm saying? All right. Cool, very good. What else we got? What else we got going on over here? What else we got going on over here? I think I'm supposed to, let's see. I think I'm supposed to crack these. Is that a regular common Umbreon? And it's on sale too, $125. Nice and cheap, right? This one is worth regrading. It's just, it's a Volcanion, you know? Let me go look them up. It's just a Volcanion 9. Like, do I want to even spend the money? This is a real good example of a card that maybe you should just wait to regrade it. Yeah. So he sells for like $47 and a 10. But this one should be regraded. All right. Sleep, rock-a-bye, baby. I want this card to regrade into a 10, but will it? Will it? What do you guys think? Is this regradable? Do you think this is worth it? It is vintage. All right, look at it. Did you check the report? Well, we can see there's an issue right here on this corner. Just a tiny little white dot. Real small white dot. You think it would slip by? This is Mr. the Collector. Tyler says PSA 10. What do you guys think of that? What do you think, Mr. Aovic? Is that a regrade? If it got a 10, it'd be worth so much more. I'd say it's kind of like, if it did get a 10, it'd be a weak 10 at least, right? Oh, man, I don't know. It's a gamble. Yeah, I already regraded this. This already got a 9 at PSA, and then I regraded it with tag, and it got a 9 at tag. I'm going to write regrade on it and just put it away. So these will not be messed with for perhaps a very long time. I like the card. I think it'd be worth like $150 to $200 in a 10. Okay. Those are done. What do you guys want to see of my collection? You guys want to see some cool cards? Let me just grab a couple cool cards. I'm going to show off some cool cards, huh? Let's show off some cool cards tonight, shall we? Just a couple cool cards. We'll start with this fun little box here. Ready? So these are the ones that didn't go into the... You should rip a little bit of product. I'll rip this bong. So here's Magikarp. I don't smoke. Here's one of those Kingdras, huh? We were talking about that. Metal Pikachu 10. Little Pikachu Zekrom, huh? Oh, look at this. Oh, I want that to turn into a 10. Here's an Umbreon. Look, it says 3K on it. Bought for 3,176 on January. This came back from Tag and it had graded 10, and I put it up on the table to sell it, and I said, wait a second. I said, what are you doing? That's a really nice looking Gengar. Why don't you just hold that shit? I said, oh yeah, we'll just hold it. Here's a little Magikarp. Oh yeah. Here's a Lugia. Okay. Lugia almost doesn't look, the label looks, the label almost looks wrong, huh? I don't know. And then it looks real. Everything else about it is like perfect. It's like the looks like the lettering is a bit thicker, darker. It's Magikarp. So Espeon. Pokemon Center Charmander. That's the Pokemon Center version. Ah, these guys are apparently a big deal now. This guy, he's kind of cool. A Black Star promo. So another Espeon. Ooh, the Master Ball Gengars. Here's another Master Ball Gengar. The Umbreon is justified, but all the cards hitting like 5K now, I feel like that's just hype. There you go. You think this guy is justified? Yeah. That was some fun cards. Would you like to see more? Yes, Daddy, show us more. All right, let's show off some more, guys. Ooh, now this guy's kind of a big deal. That's Expedition 10 Dragonite. I don't know what this card's worth anymore. I paid 3,000 for mine back on 5/22. That was when Pokemon was crashing. He's population 32. Pop 32 on this one, guys. Okay. Crystal Nido King 10. I think I sold one of those to Jennifer Yap. That's cool. Trade going off today? It already did. The Star Wars one, that one already went off. Here's Steelix. Did I write it in the break history channel? I don't think I put it in the break history channel. Jolteon, that was a good move. Butt free. Growlithe. This was really a smart purchase. This was Hoot Hoot Skyridge Reverse Boil. Bought it for 476 on 925. Population 6. It's a Yukimori. Crazy. Mister, you said you have the Jolteon. Here's Nidoking. Houndour. Houndour. I don't even remember buying this. Raikou? I actually own this, huh? Weird. Ooh. I gotta show this off to that guy who was a Weedle collector. Hold on. Let me also show him this. Okay, there you go. Here's Cleffa. Maybe. Dragon Reverse Mudkip 2003. Wow. Now look at this. That's money right there. Skyridge Magikarp. So good. Quapolis Nidoking. Uh-oh. Wow. These used to be cheap, guys. Well, somewhat cheap. Houndoom. Bought this for $2,000. What a card. Scizor. You know, I had this for sale, and a gentleman put it into Slab away, and then he didn't pay it. He just kind of abandoned it. And so I said, all right. I was kind of bummed that it didn't sell. Now it's like, I'm really lucky it didn't sell. Here's Magneton. Crazy, huh? Purchased for $640 on 123. Huh. I love Magneton. Magneton fan here. Kingdra. Purchased for $900. Kingdra. Kabutops. 1,500 crystal Kabutops. Ooh, he's got a nice swirl right there. Here's Crobat. He's got a swirl too. So you got some of these crystal Pokemon. I never bought the Celebi. I didn't really worry about it. It wasn't like a big it wasn't like a big deal. Am I wrong? Or is this Weedle like one of the best looking Weedles I think I've ever seen? Like, how freaking cute is this stuff right here? Like, look at it. He's on a cute little leaf. What a drawing. It's so cute. I'm loving it. This must be the same artist. He drew the water the same way. It is the same artist. Huh. He drew the water in the exact same way. Like it was feathery or something like that. Was that fun? How much for the needle? For the needle? For the needle? Yeah, stay away from needles. What do you think that whole box is worth? I think that the Dragonite is seriously expensive. I don't know about the rest of it all. Oh, baby. Even when I bought this, I overpaid for it, even in that time period. 1,300 back in 2021. So that probably doesn't seem like very much today, but that was an absurd amount of money to pay for one of these back then. Because back then, many of these cost like $200, $300. So paying $1,300 for a Gyarados was ridiculously expensive. Like back then, you could have bought like not reverse holo, you could have bought like first edition Dark Gyarados for probably like $500, and that was like 1 point something. So that was really expensive at that time. Boy, this was a smart move. I'm glad I bought this. 560. Who knows what I would have to pay for it today? Melodic Hidden Legends. Now we graded this ourselves, didn't we? Was this one of like Brandon's or something? I don't remember. Brandon, did you have this? We graded this one ourselves, I thought. I don't remember. I don't remember. I was buying those at that time. Remember, we were opening that box, Hidden Legends. I actually do not remember. The guy who drew the Weedle also drew Southern Island Mew. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. The defensive Deoxys, the Delta species Ditto. What do we got here? I sold one of these in a break for $800. He's probably like $8,000 now. How stupid am I? I didn't know that. Nobody knew what was going to happen. I never blame myself. I don't do that. I don't worry about it. $800 for this emerald. Ah, see, yeah, I was. Oh, check it out. Yeah, see, I totally was buying these at that time. So I was buying these melodics, and I think we graded one. Whoa. I kicked myself for trading that in. You never, I sold one of these Nine Tails, and now it's like a $20,000 card, and I probably sold it for like $1,000. So it happened to you, but you know what, Brandon, happened to me a bunch too. So it's just nobody really knew what anything was doing at the time. It was just all over the place. If you happen to hold on to something, Pokemon card market happened to do well. Look at this, pulled live. Cool. I used to have a bunch of these Mudkips and Bulbasaurs. I almost sold this to somebody, and then I stopped it and put it back into my collection. What a lucky move. Deoxys. Yeah, I sold a lot of my good cards as well, Mr. Brandon. Mr. Brandon. Not this Flareon, though. Oh, I did keep one of the Bulbasaurs, and I kept one of the Tricos, too. That's cool. Cute, right? Ooh. Ooh. I gave one of these to Mike's side back when they were like $1,000. And I think that the card's probably worth like 4 or 5,000 now. If I had to bet without looking it up. Pretty cool, right? I think it's cool what all these cards have done. You know, I'm especially proud of this one, the Delta Species Ditto, because it's a Pikachu. Damn. You know? I'm promise you guys I probably bought this for like $300 to $400. I didn't pay a lot for this because I don't like Pikachu, and I don't back then, I also didn't like Ditto. Ditto was not very valuable back then. There was no Pokopia, didn't exist. And so Pikachu was okay, but I wasn't a big Pikachu fan, so I bought it anyways. Really good choice. Good choice to hold it too. Sometimes you make lucky good choices. The melodic was worth 1.8 thousand last sold. That's actually lower than I thought it would be. It's a very pretty card. Comes out of Hidden Legends. All right. Yeah, that's a bit lower than I thought it would be. Guess it still hasn't gotten expensive. I think I paid like 900 for mine. EX Legend Maker stamp is such an underrated Mew artwork. Cool. All right, let me put this back over here. Oops. That was just me showing off some cards there for fun. A little bit of show and tell. The Houndoom you have last sold was 20,000. Damn, I had to go find the rest of them for you. Would you like to see the rest of them? I think there's more. All right, let me hit refresh. No orders in the queue, guys. No orders in the queue. I'll go grab some more. I think I have more than one of those. Let's see. I just don't know where I would have put them. This is obviously Gengar. Um, let's see. It was a nice Houndoom, wasn't it? That's Charizard. I don't know where I would have stored them. Let's see. Send in some orders if you guys want to have a little fun. I guess I'm just having a little fun right now. Slow Wednesday, I suppose. I give you credit for spending that kind of money when no one else was. Tyranitar. Quillfish. He was a one of one when I bought him. I bought this Dialga for 600. It's pretty insane. Okay. I own a pretty good chunk of these Deoxys Magikarps. 4 of the 10s. They got to be pretty rare. Pop 35. Pretty good. Okay, so this does contain card-offs. Look at that. Bandai Starters 10. Very proud of that card. Couple of these Magikarps. 1, 2, 3. Got 3 of these Gyardoses. I think I have more in the vault. Mewtwo, Pikachu. I think I have another one of these Pikachus in the vault. Oh, if I have a Houndoom over here, one of the Houndooms may be in the vault. That might have been what I did. Hold on. So I'm showing all these off, but all we needed to do was search the vault. Give me a second. Because that was one of my strategies is if I've got 2 of them, send one to the vault, keep one with me for fun. It's not that fun, you know. I like it when I have all my cards with me. Because then I can like be like, look at all these. But ultimately, we're doing this for security. There it is. All right, you ready? So the second one's right here. It is in the vault. So you saw one that I kept over here, and then here's the other one vaulted. It says the PSA estimate on this card is 20,000. I don't know about that, man. Let's see. I certainly didn't think that was going to happen when I bought them. Let's see. Meow, 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 meow. Here he is, purchased for $2,000. Was there another one before that? Yeah, so here's one right here for 2,700. The other interesting things. Delivered. Dark Hound Doom, $24. Boy, that was a long time ago, huh? I paid $450 for SGC 10 Pikachu Rumble. Wonder what that's going to sell for if I sell it. Hmm. Hmm. That's the most expensive Houndoom. Well, I'm lucky to have two of them, I guess. I wasn't even buying it because I liked Houndoom. I was buying it to host a break for you guys. And then it just happened to go up because it was in my inventory. Oh, another Mudkip. Rayquaza. I'm not even a Rayquaza collector. PSA 10. I got this for $600. It's a $20,000 card now. I've told this story a couple times. The guy who sold it to me is still with us. And he was just trying to get rid of it because he didn't want it anymore. And the funny part was, I didn't want it either. And so at first he asked to sell it to me for a little profit. And I was like, nah. I think he asked for like 800 maybe. And then finally he said, well, I'll do 650. And I was like, well, all right. And I bought it because I was just trying to help him out. I didn't even want it. I'm like, I'm not a Rayquaza collector. I don't want Rayquaza. So at the time I had other things I wanted to buy. And I was like, all right, I'll help you out with that. So I stick it in a box. And all this time later, it's a $20,000 card. Craziest story ever. Craziest story because I didn't even want it. It's a card I was not looking forward to collecting. Or are these? I'm a Deoxys fan, a little bit. There's Jolteon. Puccina. Ooh, look at that. Man, that's the best Sableye in my opinion. There's a one of one Emerald Glalie, Regirock, Kingdra. Well, there you guys go. You got to see a couple more cards. We're having a slow Wednesday night. There were no orders in the stream, but I think I'm done showing off some cards for a minute. What do you guys think that this one ETB is worth? How much you think? How much money you think that is? I don't know anymore. I'm scared to know. You know, I used to add it all up. I'd be like, "Ooh, there's 40,000 in this box." I think there's like a couple cards could add up to 40,000 now. Just a couple. I bet you Destined Rivals Houndoom will go up. Seems undervalued. He's a cool card. I'm a fan. It's weird. I thought I had the other Houndoom, the one where he's kind of howling at the moon or something like that. I thought I had that one. I can't remember. Let me just look in here real fast, just in case I do. No, this box doesn't seem like it has it. No, he's not gonna be in this box. Hold on, I'm looking. Yeah, he's not in here. All right, let me put this away. And what about this box? What's in here? Those are poker cards. All right. Well, there we go. Those are poker cards. All right. I showed you some of my favorite cards. Some of my favorite things. Blah 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 blah. Don't you think maybe you should sell some of your duplicates just in case the Pokemon hype won't be permanent? You're asking me why don't I try timing the market? Ooh, one of my favorite songs is playing. Yeah, I could really regret not selling these right now. All right, so we have an order for Love Me a Nice Junk Pack. Mr. Mr. Paskig. Ready? One junk pack. That box is worth 200K. I don't know about that. Shizu. Newcomer. This girl. This girl. Chronicle Magician. Elaine. I actually watched this anime with Cares. This was like a Jeffrey Epstein love story. Roro Zoro. Sakazuki. Mary. All right, there you have it. All right. Okay. I'm going to go for the full 20 years. 20 years, okay, guys? I'm going for the full 20. Boop. I wanted to pull some Star Wars cards, not Gooner cards. Yeah, it's just random. Sowie. We do have Star Wars packs. Thank you so much for the order. It's 4:40 a.m. 4:40 a.m. Does anyone want to try making a trade into the trade break? Here's the trade. Here's the trade break. Okay. And guess we can just keep working on stuff. I don't know. What do I have left to work on? So we got this done. No more slabs to crack. And now how about these big boxes next to me? What do these actually got in them? Got some Pokemon. The boys. Let's see. Battle of Pupner. Where's my battle partners? Hmm. You can have them if you want. CC. What? Nah, they're for you, man. I'm gonna send them home to you. And then Jesus is gonna catch you with them, and he's gonna be like, no, no, no. You can't be looking at pretty pictures of girls. It's immoral. And then your grandma's gonna be like, why you got these cards in your sock drawer? And you're gonna have to explain it to her too, and that's gonna be really embarrassing. Grandma, I didn't try to buy these, it was an accident. I slipped and fell. Hey, what's up, Mr. Peter? How's it going, man? Nobody joined the other side of the Raichu break? That's sad. We had a 6 Raichu break. Nobody joined it. That ain't right. That boy ain't right. Dang it, Bobby. Big hits incoming. Yeah? Okay. Put this back over here. How many in here? That's pretty full. Okay. So that's done. What else did we bring in the room? We brought in a triplet beat. I think the triplet beat's pretty full already. I think that was just in case somebody wanted to open a whole box of it. We got 2 boxes of the boys. Remember, we were hosting breaks on this. We still have these for sale. They're very cheap, $11 per pack. Basically, I'm just breaking even on them almost at that price. I think I make just a tiny amount. So I really don't make much on the boys. Okay, we bought those because it was the end of the season. And then what do we have here? Got a couple of these, huh? Oh man, Mantine, the Kingler that you guys didn't want, Snorlax, 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 that Dragonite, McDonald's Pikachu, Pikachu. Hmm. We're truly running out of slabs right now, aren't we? We're truly running low. Scyther, Ave. Ooh, man, that's good. I like the Tyranitar. Dark Slowking, Sabrina Seeduck. Ooh, the Kingler's nice. He was a break, but he wasn't moving, so I took him back down. Here's Ghastly. Here's Entei. Here's Pikachu 10. This Ancient Origins Gyarados pre-release. That's cool. Shining Taiwanese Tall. Detective Pikachu. Ooh. Kingdra. Cubone. Moltres. So I got a couple cards here to work on. Okay. Set these in here like this. Let's work on all these, huh? We'll just work on all those slabs. And then what do we have here? We got Minecraft. This needs to be in the Minecraft box, to be honest. I wrote B on this bag. I think B meant essentially that these are like not super hits and that they're meant to be sorted as sort of like a filler card for the or the Pokey Binder Break or something like that. Ugh. Okay. Could I see if I could trade in for a regular Pokey Shuffle? Says Mr. Remnick. What's the name of your bag, Mr. Remnick? Yeah. All right. Hey, what's up, Lucas? How's it going, man? You have Minecraft products? Uh-huh. We have Minecraft boosters. Do I need junk? I don't know why all those baggies are there, but they really shouldn't be there. The Legend of Debt. Mr. Legend of Debt. I thought it was you. I'm gonna memorize your name, your YouTube name. You know that? I appreciate the offer, but in this case, I'm not really doing trades on Pokey Shuffles. But more importantly, your bag doesn't have $5 of trades in it. We are. Very good. I think you just bought the junk pack. Okay. All right. I get paid today, so I'll get some product in the daytime stream. Nice, dude. Payday's the best. Who doesn't like payday? I like payday. It's way better than being skinned alive day. Ugh, that's a terrible day. Hey, what's up, Mr. LaFlame? Nice to see you again. We're just doing a little bit of late night cleaning. There, got one of these. Everyone's gone to bed already, apparently. Here's this. And here are these. And now I can finally throw this ugly box away. Should have done that a long time ago. Can't find your Ditto Pikachu reverse anywhere. Super low pop. I'd say put it on eBay for some crazy price. Maybe I should put it up there for like 50K or something. I'll go buy some Sea-Doos if it sells. And then we'll be like, "Buzz." No, we can't buy Sea-Doos right now. Wait. We can't be buying Sea-Doos until we know if we're staying or not. We got to know if we're staying in Lake of the Ozarks or if we be moving. I'm moving to wherever LaFlame's living, man. He's a smart cookie. He probably living somewhere real nice. Hmm. Do you have any packs of Hidden Legends? No. We are. All right. I once did. LaFlame remembers. All right. I won the Lily Clefairy at my local shop. Your local shop? Wow. Wow. That's so fascinating. This Sabo is a promo card. I don't know if you guys knew that. Promo, alternative art. Drace Rosso Revolutionary Army. Hmm. Third anniversary treasure campaign pack. You know, we should list one item on eBay every stream. That ought to be a thing. I think only my own laziness stops me from doing that. Here's Promethean Knight Augmented. We sell so many slabs, and I know some slabs get stuck a little bit, like this Simba and Sabo. But I don't know. On the other hand, we're very quite low on slabs to sell. Ooh, I know what we could do. We could, oh, I need to talk to Marius about his shipping. So we need another $40 for shipping. All right, let's see what's going on next. I think we did just receive an order. So let's take a quick look at that. It's a slow Wednesday night. We're just hanging out, doing hanging out things. We have Mr. Peter Collin. Hey, what's up, Peter? He says, five, the Korean glory of Team Rocket. You got it, baby. All right. The glory of Team Rocket. I just asked about the eBay listing. You said yesterday you do one every stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. Good. I think there was a time period where I was paying a guy a little bit of money to post the card up on eBay for me. That was kind of cool, I guess. I don't know if that worked really well. I think doing it myself saved me a bunch of money. Here it goes. Here's this. So, Mr. Pizza. Peter Pumpkin Eater. Cold. Clam Pearl. Gorbis. Zamazenta. And a Copeland. You did it. You got the Clam Pearl. The clams. The clams. Mister says one thing and does another. What? Nuh-uh. Here's one Peter. Here's a Patrick. We want Mr. Peter. Why do I not see you? Philippe. Hmm. Do we need a new bag for you, Mr. Peter? Peter, Fennel T. PDX. Feels like he's getting a new bag. That's what it feels like here. All right, let's get him a new bag. Weird. I feel like you don't need a new bag. I feel like you were just here. Did you ship? I can help with whatever's needed. Really? All right. I have this bitch wife. No, I'm just kidding. She needs to go. She needs to be out of the picture. Put this over here. Ooh. Do you collect gold? I love gold. Yes. She tells me that I can't spend all my money on Pokemon cards. What does she know? They're investments. Hello. All right, let's see. I think it was shipped. No problem. We got your new bag. And now he asked if I have a little bit of gold. Yeah. How's gold doing? Is it down? I heard it was down. Ooh, the pants. That's some gold. I actually sold you guys a bunch of gold for a little while. It's my money. It's my choice. But oop. This is silver from my grandfather when I was really young. That's a full 1 ounce. Says I paid $3K for it. That's all my gold. It does make me feel a little bit like a leprechaun. This is from my grandfather too. This is from my grandfather. I bought these with Karis back in, according to this, 2020. We were buying a little bit of silver. This is also from my grandfather. This is back when I bought the Queen's Beast coins. And what I actually did with them is I graded most of them, but I kept a couple. Look at this tarnished silver. Oh, tarnished. All right. Cool. My grandfather gave me these when I was a kid for my birthday. And I remember my mom really disapproving of it because she thought it was a bad birthday gift. And they weren't worth very much. They were like, so it wasn't like a $5 bill or a $20 bill from grandpa. It was just this goofy piece of silver, you know? Back then, the silver was about $5. Silver was worth about $5 to $6. I stored it in a jar with all my other money, and then when I left home, this was one of the very few things that went with me was just direct money, right? So I grabbed my money jar, and instead of my Pokemon cards, which of course are now worth way more than the silver, but funny enough, these are worth like $70 each now, aren't they? How much is silver now? Isn't it like $70 an ounce? So these are like $280 today. Cool. Thanks, Grandpa. And then when Kirsten and I bought these were like $25 each. This was in 2020, so they were like 25, 26, 27. And now again, they're like $70 each. Pretty interesting. These are 2-ounce silvers. They're also collectible, so those are pretty cool. And then here's some lovely gold. I like these pamps. There's a pretty serious premium on the pamp bars, but there's such a small amount of gold, you know, isn't that useful? Having such a small amount, being able to turn it into really small pieces is useful. All right. We had a piece of gold up here for sale. I never really checked the price anymore. I priced it at $210. Little gold bar right there. Pretty cool. I could just do that to help you sometimes, maybe. It's really easy once you get the hang of the process. Pictures, upload them, start making listings from your pictures. You only need to fill out a few things once you build your template. Yeah, I agree. We used to have a guy do it. His name in the stream was Dwight, I think. And where is that guy? I don't know if I've seen him recently. Hey, what's up, Jesse? Hey, I don't know if you got my order. Let's take care of the rest of these orders. Mr. Jesse Smith is waiting his turn. Here you go, Jesse. Oh, you had a big order. 1 live custom, shipping, and 10 of the OP15s. Hey, it's Jesse Smith. Let's take care of this. Jesse, how's it going, man? Yep. 1, 2, 3. I'm over here showing off some gold. I love gold. Ta-da! 1 cold live custom. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. But he wants 10 of the OP15s. Okay, so those might be a bit better. Move this out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Drake, I hear you like them young. Let me go get this. Oh, yeah. Here we are. Oh, dingy dangy. I found a Willy Wonka pamp online. Oh. Okay. OP15 coming in handy. Love me some One Piece. So we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Oh, yeah. Snipping this. Snipping this. Oh gosh, just think what the Charizard pamp would be worth. I'm getting all pamped in my pants right now just thinking about it. But what? Dang it, Bobby. Here's a hollow. A hollow. That guy's fat. He needs some Ozempic. Here's a hollow. There's another article came out today that said that GLP-1s like Ozempic can actually reduce cancer rates. Hollow. Sounds like GLP-1 propaganda. Yeah. Here's a hollow. And here's a hollow. There it is. Probably because it like blocks sugar or some crazy thing like that. Wow. Well, that was a pretty rough round, Mr. Jesse. All right, Jesse, let's get your bag for shipping. Grab this. Aha, Mr. Jesse. There we go. Good. And let's grab a shipping label. Okay. If you want to add anything else to the bag, I'll be able to toss it in there for you if you wish, okay? Because your bag's pretty light. We're checking for up-to-date rates. Okay, so Stamps is checking for up-to-date rates. Boy, it's a sleepy night tonight, I think, guys. I'm feeling sleepy. Are you guys feeling sleepy? You guys get enough sleep? Be sure to get enough sleep, guys. All right, let's see. Let's grab this and this and this. I am not Sitsani Man. What? Oh, that's a pricey shipment. Holy moly. 4 or 5 hours a day, enough for me. What? We're gonna need to double that. We're gonna need to triple that. We're gonna need to quadruple that. It should decrease cancer risk just simply because it decreases excess body fat. Yeah. Hey, I'm down a couple pounds now, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew that. Not only did I not gain any new weight, but I'm actually down a couple pounds at this point. And on this Friday, I pick up the new heavier dose. So if I'm already losing some weight, this heavier dose should kick my ass. We'll see what happens, huh? All right. Well. Just a lovely Wednesday night, but the queue is open. Nothing going on. Let's grab a card. Pick a card, any card. Beautiful Cubone Expedition base set. I set this aside for a break. I think it's a good thing to set aside for a break. I think that was correct. That was a good instinct. This is the kind of card that would do well in a break. Highly desirable Cubone. Okay. Wait, I don't need to put this here. I can put it back here. We have these break reserve boxes. So let's put it in the break reserve boxes. Okay. What do we got next? Moltres, huh? It's a nice vintage card. It's your boy Russ. Hey, what's up, Russ? All right. Looks like you got more tag than PSA. We started getting a lot of tag returns back quickly, so we just kept grading with them. In the meanwhile, PSA was grading very slow. So yeah, we ended up with a lot of tag slabs, but you know, I don't know if that's going to be the future. In the future, you might see a bunch of CGC slabs soon. So that might be the next thing. You might see a lot of CGC slabs. All right. Vintage Moltres. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ah, why am I only getting giant sleeves? Crazy. I got like 5 giant sleeves in a row. Mhm. Mhm. I may actually save this card as well. I'll place this back over here. That's where we pull it out of. We pulled it out of some holding area. Interesting. How about the next card? What do we got here? Kingdra from Reviving Legends, first edition. He used to be 400. Ooh. PSA 10, Kingdra, Reviving Legends. Are you kidding me? It's a $2,000 card now? That doesn't even make sense. How about this for like 400? Now it's 2,000. Last sold It hasn't sold for 2,000. Seems like it sold for $786. So it last sold for under a thousand. That's what it appears to be. Well, doesn't sound like anyone wants to sell theirs though. Oh, no, I am wrong. No, I'm wrong. It last sold for 1,250. My bad. 1,250. I just needed to sort it. So last sold for 1.2, and now the cheapest buy now is 2K. I guess people are just scared to sell their cards, like, can you blame them? The population is 335. Yeah, like, can you blame people for being scared of selling their valuable cards at this point when all they see these cards doing is going up strictly? Okay. So I guess this card's gonna have like $2,000 on it or something. Okay. It's pretty ridiculous. Good. Detective Pikachu, price at 500. What's he going for now? This also seems like a pretty decent break. PSA 10, 050, Detective Pikachu. All right, so he's still going for 500, huh? Except if I look, this is a red label. He's not a red label anymore. That would actually just be the price. This really seems like a perfect card for like a lightning break or something like that. Put him away for now. That's why he was in that box, huh? I wish I had more of these cards like staff stamps. Ooh, yeah, these all appear to be cards that were being saved for breaks. Shining Tyranitar 4, Kingdra, Pikachu. This is a bit cheaper. The Ghastly. So I had all these here waiting to be turned into breaks. That's why they were there. When you really look at them. And what's this red box, too? We have this red box here. Move all this out of the way. Oops. Slabs just hooting and hollering over here. I've seen this box before. Valiant Pikachu. Future breaks after this Pikachu's done. But not before the Pikachu's done. We gotta get the Pikachu done first. So we got a lot of cool slabs waiting to be turned into breaks. That's what's going on. That's good. Make sure to like the stream. That's nice. This stream has been a pretty slow one, guys. I think it's time to probably call it quits. Let's see, it's 5:07. We just call it quits a little earlier tonight. Well, we want to thank Mr. Arabi for that big tin purchase. That was really cool. The getting to see the Naruto's open was a real treat. Other than that, most of the stream was just kind of normal stuff. Nothing super crazy popped out. Here's a nice Pikachu, and here is a nice Raichu. So those are good. So this 5 spots left. This 1 spot left. And then over here, nobody's really started the gym challenge. Are people scared of gym challenge? Computer. And then, the new auction break. Here, oh, there it is. That's the new auction break. We have a quick art break. Okay, if you like her art, that includes getting that encapsulated as authentic, A for authentic. So then we'll get that done. The ditto went off that other day. So that's what we got going on. Just some cute things going on here. Um, Maybe something interesting will pop up in the mail tomorrow. Hopefully. I'd like to see that because I know there's new Pokemon sets out and I'd like to be opening them very soon. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thursday is usually a big day. And if we get something good in the mail, it could be a really exciting stream. Hopefully we do. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Thursday stream. See you later, everybody. Peter says I put it in order. Hold on. Let me make sure Peter gets taken care of. Peter says 2 of the Obsidian Flame. I was looking at the screen, seeing if someone would say that because I didn't want to miss this. Hold on. Ah, did you not see my order? 1, 2, 3, 4. I apologize. I didn't see these orders. I had to hit refresh. We are 2 obsidian flames. All right. So this is for our friend, Mr. Peter. Here you go, Peter. 2 people, I believe, have orders. We got 2 people just keeping the stream alive. Here we are. 1, 2. And a 1, 2. And a 1, 2. This is from our good friend, Mr. Peter. He's going a little deeper. Orders some One Piece and Alive Customs. Ooh, okay, no problem, man. No, you don't have to apologize for placing an order. Normally, the stream actually lasts a little bit longer, and tonight's stream has just been a little slow. That's all. So I thought we were all done. All right, we got Limit Decidui. Ooh, Jesse Smith needs your attention as well. There you go. Here's Chandelure, Lapras, Togi Kiss. Here's Fomantis, Greedent, Dondozo. Rar. We got a Dondozo. Here's Sudowoodo, Arvin, Roserade. Here's Slugma, Carbink, Annihilate. Here's Muck, Pichu, Zamazenta. There it is. All your packs have been opened. You get a wonderful Dundozo. Makes it all worth it. Oh, those packs are tough as a. I don't want to say the word. Those packs are tough, baby. Even the hollows, no Tyranitar. What? We are. All right, Peter. Peter, the next packs might be a little hotter. I assume that they will be a little bit hotter because things tend to work that way. They tend to get hotter as you go. I'm sorry, man. What a tough round, huh? Back in my day, Mr. Peter, these packs would cost $5. Back in my day. All right. Sorry about that, man. Tough round, man. Now, we also need to hit refresh here and see that we have Mr. Jesse. Jesse, we already did that order, didn't we? Hold on. Yeah, Jesse Smith, I thought you were saying that you placed a new fresh order, but we already serviced the order that you're asking about. Where did we put his bag? Jesse Smith, this order has been serviced. Okay, here's Jeffrey. Did we not put him into the same box? Weird. Oh, no, wait, you ordered shipping, didn't you? That's what we did. You ordered shipping. And so we printed a label for your bag after it was done. Yes. So Jesse, you ended up pulling. Yes, I still have a few of my cards from the 90s. Nice, dude. So here you are. Here's your bag. I think I even said you could add another round to it if you wished. Here it is. All right, very good. He says, thanks you. No problem, man. I really appreciate the order. We're just having a simple Wednesday night. Nothing too crazy going on. We got 2 Pokemon sets that we're waiting on, Abyss Eye and Chaos Rising, and I bet you they're both pretty close. We're also supposed to have Gem 5 Chinese in stock, and we do actually have a little bit left. Here it is, Gem 5. That's what we've been waiting on are the new sets. We'll be getting whole cases of Gem 5 very soon, I'm sure. And then, of course, Abyss Eye and Abyss Eye and Chaos Rising are going to be very fun when they actually get here. But probably gets here before Friday, I imagine. Man, I am coughing it up. It's just a tickle in the back of my throat, like a very dry throat. That's what it feels like. All right, guys. I think we're good. It's 5:13. We did start the stream a little bit later than usual, so I apologize for that, about a half hour late. And just, kind of a simple, normal Wednesday. Nothing too crazy happening. We're in between sets. We're on the brink of getting the new ones. Maybe they come in for Thursday. I hope they do. I'll see you guys there, okay? If they don't come in, we still have all these wonderful breaks going on. See you there, guys.